video has three learning intentions. The first learning intention is to know the economic activities practiced by Aboriginal people. The second learning intention is to describe the trade relationships. And the third learning intention is to explain the importance of waterways in the Aboriginal trade networks. The main economic activities of the majority of Aboriginal people would have depended on the type of group and their way of life. So for example, Iroquois people, their main economic activity would have been the production of agricultural products. As well, Algonquian people would have also been involved in the producing of craft material. So this could have been the creation of any tools or anything else that would have made their lives easier. This also, as we saw earlier, would have been activities that the Iroquois did as well. However, the uneven distribution of resources throughout North America meant that there was an interconnectedness through trade, especially trade in raw materials. Some of the raw materials that were in great demand were obsidian, copper, silica, shell beads that were used in wampum, and even some manufactured goods made it into North America before the arrival of the Europeans. So some goods came through Siberia from Asia, and we know that some goods came from Europe through the Norse. Trade was an important part of everyday life. It helped seal alliances and diplomacy. The acquisition of goods was not based on acquiring wealth like in today's society, but as we saw, the accumulation of prestige and the ability to give gifts to one's guests. The method of exchange amongst Aboriginal people was primarily bartering, so the exchange of one good for another. This gave rise to bartering languages, so people were able to communicate with each other. Trade was carried out primarily through waterways. These waterways were the highways of early North America. The trade networks were built on the interconnectedness of waterways, and they allowed it basically allowed goods to travel from one place to another in an easy fashion. Thanks for watching. Please consider the following essential question. What was life like before the arrival of the Europeans? And also, don't forget to do your summary. Thanks again, and we'll see you next class.